DIY insulated greenhouse. How to make an insulated greenhouse for seedlings and plants. Hello everybody, welcome to 7 Savings Garden, where we talk about gardening, ways to save money, and other special events. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get notified of all upcoming videos. So today I'm going to show you how you can make an insulated greenhouse with a styrofoam container like this. This will provide some insulation from the cold weather. So you need an insulated styrofoam like this, and then you just have to make some holes in the bottom of the styrofoam. I have holes in there, and I'm just filling it with more styrofoam to reduce the amount of seed starting or potting mix that I'm gonna put in there. So once I have my couple of things that's gonna insulate it, I'm gonna start filling it with my seed starting mix or potting mix. You can use any of them since you're gonna be growing in there. So I have a video that shows you how to make your own seed starting mix or potting mix. I'll put the link to them in the description below. So we're gonna fill the container like a quarter, I'll say a quarter full, with our potting mix, like that. Just spread it out. We want to leave enough space for the seeds to either grow and also to be able to hold some container for water. So once we have our container, we have enough seed starting mix or potting mix in there. What I'm gonna do is just use a gallon jug like this. You can use a water jug or any other type of jug that you need. All we want to do is make a little bit of hole and put a jug in there. The purpose of the jug is provide some heat. It's gonna absorb during the day. It's gonna absorb some heat from the sun. And at night, when the temperature falls below 40, it's going to try to maintain some temperature in that container. So that's why you want to fill it up with water, and then you want to put it in the container. And also, you want it to be a little bit above the top of the container, since it's going to act as a barrier. When it rains or snows, it's going to be able to push out some of the snow out of the container. So now I'm just planting my seeds. Right now I'm just planting lettuce seeds. Once the seeds grow, I'm just gonna take out some of them and plant the rest in the garden and leave a few to grow in there. So I also save my seeds from the previous years. Once you have this plant the seeds, just water it. You just want to make sure it's completely soaked and moist. And then we're gonna cover. The next step is, after watering, is we're gonna cover it. We want to cover it with plastic. You can get a big plastic bag like this, or just any plastic that you have that's gonna be able to cover the top of the container. It's gonna provide some insulation from the cold weather outside, and it also gonna maintain the temperature inside at night. So that way it doesn't get too cold and freeze or kill the plants inside. So now it's all set. We have it, we planted. So we're just gonna wait a couple of days. Once the seed germinates, then we're gonna be able to just maintain it until we're able to either transplant some of them outside into the garden or harvest whatever grows in there. So it rained yesterday, or it rained last night. So I'm just gonna take out all the water that has collected over here. Suggestion for this would be probably put a couple of sticks on the side to push the water out completely. But it's still better than not having a cover over it. So I'm just gonna take out the water, and then we'll see how it is inside, if the seeds started germinating. Okay, as you see, I can see just a tiny little bit, but it still has a long way to go. Okay, it's been a couple of days now, and last night we had some snow. Let's take a look at it and see. As you can see, the snow covered everything over here. So what we're gonna do is just dig out the snow, take everything out, and then we'll see how the plants are doing, the seedlings are doing in there, if they germinated, and how they're doing. Hopefully they're all good. So it's icy, it's very cold, so let's take out the water. Okay. So let's take out the plastic and we see what we have in there. The temperature outside today is like 38, 40 degrees. With that temperature, at least it's gonna, as you see the ceilings came out, and they are fine. If I didn't have the cover over it, the snow would have killed it, and the freezing temperature last night would have killed it. So it's doing great. So I'll just cover it again, and okay, this is it. After about 2 weeks, they're doing great. I transplanted some of them. I took out the temperature outside right now is consistently above 35, 38. So I took out the bottle and I just transplanted 1 or 2 into the middle of the container. Let me know if you've done something like this before, or what you think about it, or if you plan to do it. Just let me know in the description, in the comments below, if what you think about it. So I've done the same thing in the but this one is just a shallow one that I did in the greenhouse, and I just cover it with plastic whenever the temperature is gonna fall below. So the same thing I've done with this other one over here. So it's really insulates the plants from the cold weather outside, and it helps me be able to start my seeds early. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you liked the video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share. Thanks for watching, and happy growing, everybody.